Good afternoon. We're coming to you from Kittery, Maine. We're at Kittery Trading Post for
June Fest.
All right. As you can see, there's a lot going on. It's that time of year. People are starting to think about gearing up for this fall season. We started our fall down in South Carolina for an August velvet hunt. What was that like, Nate?
I'll tell you, it was absolutely awesome. There's deer everywhere down there, and there's not really that many states that you can go and hunt velvet bucks.
No.
South Carolina happens to be one of them, and you start August 15th.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We got two really good hunts on tape. The first hunt that you're going to see is my son Dylan. He was 7 years old in this hunt. It's last summer really, and we put our time in. We went to a place that we'd seen a lot of deer in the last couple years, and you'll see, it all turned out okay in the end. And what after that, Nate?
Well, we actually had my wife down there on the hunt with us, and she said she wanted to hunt a big old velvet buck, and as luck would have it, big old velvet buck came out, and she harvested her first buck with us. It was pretty exciting. The expressions on Dylan and Lisa's face after they got their deer.
Yeah, it was a great time. So stay tuned, grab a beverage, grab something to eat, and pay attention because you're about to see a great show. So Nate and I, see you in the woods. Good afternoon, folks. We're coming to you from Bamberg, South Carolina, and it's opening afternoon of deer season. It's August 15th. It's not that hot this year. I know what you're thinking. You think I'm going for a run this afternoon, lose a little poundage. I know. Yeah, thanks. But why stress myself out?
Beats me.
I don't know. We're going in shorts today. We're going to do a little deer hunting. Dylan and I both are going to be shooting. I'm going to be shooting a Howa 300 Winchester Magnum. Dylan's shooting a 223. Both rigged out with Nikon Sterling scopes. And Chris, tell us a little bit about the deer hunting. Is it on this year or what?
Well, I hope so. We're going to see if lightning can strike. Is it 3 or 4 times now?
It's at least 3.
At least 3. Okay, maybe it's the 3rd time now. 3 nice bucks. So hoping for a 4th one this time for Dylan. I think Mr. Cobbett here's had his fill for a little while. It's time for our future host to
it's not my fault if they stay out
the
there.
bag. That's right. So maybe we can get a nice one to come into Dylan's range.
So
see what happens.
Well, Chris, you're going to take care of me. This is a deer hunting camp if ever there was one. This thing just oozes deer hunting.
Suited up and ready. Are you filming my sexy socks again?
Absolutely.
My wife loved to see this on national television last year.
But she freaked.
She thought it was the best.
She should have seen you bathe in the other Stowe River.
That's right. That may be an upcoming episode. You never know.
Folks, it's opening afternoon here in South Carolina. I'm pretty excited. It's not as hot as it's been. It's been like 110 degrees down here. We've been down for a couple of days. We've been doing a cast and blast with Eddie Campbell and Troy Ayers and do some catfishing. Now we switched over. We're hunting with Chris Trout and Chris Sanford. And if this year's like any other year that we've hunted down here, we expect to see some deer. We hunted this field last year. It was a food plot that pretty much was decimated by the time we got here. This year, Chris put up a new stand. We got a new look at things, and it's a cut cornfield, planted specifically for deer. All this is government easement, and it's designed to, it's designed to promote wildlife. So we're hunting shorts this afternoon. We just took a dip in the Edisto River, and we are going to keep our eyes sharp. It's 6:19. Deer usually start moving here. It doesn't get dark till 8:30, 9 o'clock. So it's a little windy. I think when this wind dies, I think we're going to see some deer tonight. I'm excited. First deer hunt of the year. Keep your eyes.
This is the stand I missed my 6-pointer last year.
So you're back with a vengeance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, set it all right, huh?
Yep.
Alright. So, what do you think about hunting in South Carolina?
It's awesome. It's every year people kill like a lot of deer, and it's pretty darn cool. I'll tell you one thing.
What do you think about coming down here and doing this long drive with your dad?
It's a long drive, but it is fun. It is really fun. You get to go past some states. You get to look at some stuff they haven't looked at before. It's really cool.
Alright, well let's settle in the stand and See what comes out, alright, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, give me 5. What's going on? Hold on, hold it still. Hey, sit down. Shh. What do you got there? Hold still, stay still. Oh, yeah.
That's my bed, dude.
Yeah. Just sit near the deer stand.
Yeah.
Okay, rinse it out. Rinse out your mouth. Rinse it out. Rinse out your mouth. Hey, Dill. You think if you lose a tooth in South Carolina, you get Confederate money? By bargaintrophies.com. Find your next adventure. Gunzilla Gun Cleaners and trophypicks.com. Show everyone how good you really are. Closed captioning brought to you by Kingdom Knives, makers of quality handmade knives. Kingdom Knives, your knife for life.
Well, it's the second afternoon. We didn't make it up in the stand because there was 5 deer out there, so we had to sneak up quietly.
The deer were already in the field. We had to make 3 trips up the ladder with the camera, the tripod, and now the spud. The miracle of this hunt is that we got all set up and none of the deer spooked. Unlike where it had been the previous evening, this area was not quality deer management. This is deprivation land, all surrounded by agricultural fields, and since does were not in season, any legal buck was fair game and encouraged for us to take.
When the deer stepped in range, my dad gave me the thumbs up, and I pulled the hammer back, and I said, let her rip.
You got him, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job, buddy.
That's the one. I smoked a big spike. He had horns probably 5 inches. They were big. And they were already out here when we just got in the stand.
I know, it's only 6:42.
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag him back
Yeah.
and set up and see if we can get another one.
Yeah. Do you want to shoot, Dad?
Yeah, I'll shoot. How's
Okay.
that? Good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Velvet buck down.
He's velvet?
Yeah. Let's go down and check him
He's
out.
little. Told me he's just a spike. He's little. Oh, you need to take that bullet out.
There you go.
I shot him a little high.
Yeah, that's all right. I can't believe we snuck in on that deer.
Hey, look. It has polka dots on him.
Yeah.
He
Well,
is a spike.
all right, let's get him dragged up and set back up, all right?
Stop eating.
I tell you, this is what I love to see. Just being out there with my little guy, practice paying off. He gets to drag out his deer all by himself like he thinks he's something special.